Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. My name is Jan Kilstra, and I'm a dairy farmer from Saskatchewan, Canada. Oh man, that's gonna be a mess. Oh man, we just got an inch of rain last night, and it came down pretty heavy. Oh man, I filmed this yesterday. What is going on there? Guys, our barley's laying flat. There's nothing standing, man. There's serious, like, what? Oh man, I didn't think that's how this video was gonna go. I thought we were gonna come out here and be stoked, but not anymore. The rain's great for the canola. 28 millimeters of rain. Yeah, that's gonna bushel out nice now. Hopefully we don't get hail, but oh my goodness, man. Oh dude, that's just cranked over. There's like every acre you can see is just flat. Just went to the farm, put on my coveralls, grabbed some boots, and we're back out here. Yeah, this was all 4 feet tall. Beautiful standing. It's seriously, it's all flat, folks. This is nuts. I guess we'll check if these plants are snapped clean or they're just bent. It looks like they're just bent, which is a good sign. So it's so weird. I mean, why did this happen? We always crank the fertilizer on our barley, so when it does get rain, it gets tall. And that's also us just trying to make enough feed. But I think everyone goes hard on the fertilizer. But then if you get a heavy rain on it when the crop is still fully green, it's max height, it's still fully alive, so all of the moisture is in the crop. It's as heavy as it's going to be. The heads are filled, and then you get rain and wind on top of it, then it goes down like this. So this is the advantage variety of barley. So mental. Like we're probably, what is that, 100 yards in? Everything in every direction all around has been flat so far. We're gonna walk a little ways in here, but I don't think it matters any because it is what it is. So the good news, we anticipate this sort of thing, not to this extent, but a little bit to happen. So we roll everything, and in the event of a little bit of lodging, then we can confidently shave it right off of the ground without needing to worry about metal or rocks or anything like that. Thank goodness this is rolled so we can shave it right off the ground. It still stands like 6 inches off the ground, so that's something. Man, look at this dirt is just soaked. It's incredible. That's cool, but pretty good way to clean your hands. No, this is nuts. Oh well. What do you do? The canola looks great. The peas look great. They need it. Okay, I think we're starting to get to a less down area in the field. There's some kind of standing here. That's kind of standing. Kind of funny, just a random strip. Oh, this starts to stand a little better. We're at least 200 yards in the field now. So yeah, I guess this stuff was short actually. Like it was only still a solid meter tall, 3 feet at least. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll still be able to harvest it all. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. In terms of actual loss though, couple percent. I think we're still gonna get it all. The plant is not snapped, it's just bent over and hopefully we still do all right. The biggest loser in this, I think, is Neline, because she is the one that's gonna have to swat this and still make a smooth swath for me in the chopper. Yeah, that's not so nice. This is unfortunate, man. So it is incredibly unfortunate for that barley. It's laying flat. I think we're gonna come out okay though. We'll be able to cut it. It's not snapped, it's just bent. So all things considered, we should be all right over there. But for the canola, it is so incredible. You could not have asked for a better timed rain on this stuff. We just had a cool week where this stuff was finishing blooming. The whole time while it was blooming, it was cool. So that's what you want for canola. You don't want it to be plus 35. It'll just cook all these buds off. But now it just got a soaker. I mean, some of these pods are already just monster pods. Like, look at that thing. Now the rest of the pods up top can get filled as well. Incredible. Couldn't have asked for a better time rain here. Getting the truck all dirty crop checking this morning. Well, that's what she's made for. Not gonna walk too far into this field, but this is our half section of peas. And this field also very desperately needed the moisture. There's a lot of pods that are filling. There's peas in there starting to fill up, but there's also a lot of pods like this that we're just not gonna fill if we didn't get a rain right now. It needed it right now. So that is a saving grace for these peas. Yeah, look at this little pod. This pod will still go ahead now and fill as it starts sucking this new moisture out of the ground. You can see here, peas are shutting off. So this is a very small piece in this whole field. I think as far as I can see, this is the only little patch that was actually shutting off. Let's see if there's any. Most of these pods did actually fill somehow, so that's incredible. This one didn't. This one was empty. This pod right here, you can see it just aborted this pod entirely because the plant was starting to shut off. It was too dry. Here's another one. There's a bunch right here. Like these plants just aborted, dried up, and were literally shelling there. So this would have been eventually our entire field had we not got the rain last night. Luckily we can see from here, it's still mostly green. It's not already dying. So these pods, all those pods here that we're not filling, those still have the chance to fill. So it's a very short crop here, but deeper in it gets better. But I'm not gonna walk all the way in there. Look at these coveralls are already soaked. I'll take some snacks for the road though. This is the last bit of crop checking we will do. I think I went stood in this barley 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago. This is our younger stuff, the later seeded, 2.5 weeks later than that section of barley. And as you can see, the lay down flat barley is not exclusive to the more matured stuff. It's also this younger stuff. So I had the most beautiful video of standing in this crop just a couple days ago. Oh, how it changes so quickly. But like I've been saying, we will shave it off of the ground. We rolled every single acre of barley, and that's the only thing that really went down on us here. That's all rolled, so we can shave it off of the ground and we'll still get, you know, 95% of this crop. We'll get it under plastic and in the bunk, and we'll still be able to make cow chow out of it. So it's not the end of the world. It's a net gain for the entire farm, considering the acres of canola and peas that are now going to utilize this rain. Like we should grab the Lugong loader and see if it can mud as well as this thing. That would be another good test. We're not gonna do that, it's not ours. It does supposed to have some sort of special diffs in there that will allow a wheel to slip about 30%, and then it'll force power to the other wheels. So I don't know how well that works. You don't know until you try it, but we're not going to bring it in here. I don't want to muck up their nice brand new machine for them. Got this bedded up nicely underneath the entire shelter here. There will now be plenty of room for these calves to lay dry, every single one of them. There's not so many in this corral. We try and keep it lighter stock than the other ones just because these are small. We want to get them going out in the corral, out in the feedlot setting. And the easiest thing that we can do to make that easier on the calves is keep competition down in the corrals. You know, competition at the feed bunk should be at a minimum, at the water bowl should be at a minimum, and for a nice spot to lay should be at a minimum. And then a smaller calf that might fall behind with too much competition, it'll do fine, and then it'll take off, and then it'll be off to the races. But anyway, we've got a few more curls to do. We'll see if we can get this done, and then we'll go bed the pack barn. That is 2 straw packs in our pack barn bedded up. We're now gonna head over to Dad. He is operating that Lugong wheel loader. He wasn't here when we received the demo, but it was his idea to get the demo. He's the one that talked to the sales rep there. So he's had an hour or two of operating it. So we're gonna go check that out. He's digging a hole at Neline's place. So it's kind of what that loader's made for, intense dirt work. So we'll see how he likes that. Well, he tried it, but where he's gonna dig that hole is just pure clay. So he said he had no traction and could not dig the hole. So he's slowly driving home now. That thing is covered in mud. He's driving so slow. He doesn't want to get that thing covered in mud. It's pouring again. Pouring, pouring, pouring. Everything is soaked. We're checking the rain gauge after this last shot of rain. It has not yet been dumped. Neline, you want to take it out? Oh yeah, we're over 1.5 inches, man.
I knew it.
Ah! No, it's bang on 1.5 inches. That is bang on 1.5 inches and 40 millimeters of rain. Bad. You know what's bad about all this rain?
You're gonna have to haul shit soon.
I was gonna say not a lot, but one thing that is bad.
Yeah.
This pit, it takes it all and it fills it up quicker. So we've had 6 inches of rain so far this year, at least, maybe 7. Would have been 6 or 7 inches lower had we gotten on.
Well, yeah, no. I don't feel bad for you.
I don't feel bad for me either. It's not, I wouldn't make that trade. It'd be a terrible trade deal.
Oh well.
I wouldn't make that deal. Water's flowing. It's coming from that culvert underneath the barns there. Here it flows. And then this over here, this is a mini creek, man.
Just have a little ocean.
Oh.
Seagulls and everything.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Look at this.
Sounds like a holiday.
Well, the seagulls are there eating the bugs in the manure pit. Well, that was a quick video today. Last thing I want to mention is the reason why we're not too scared of all that down barley is because of this thing right here. This draper head is actually pretty good at peeling up those down crops. We bought this, Dad bought it in 2015. And we bought it because back then too already we had lodged barley every time we wanted to go silage. Dad's just always put the fertilizer down on the barley and it always went down like it does. Probably wouldn't go down if you dialed the fertilizer back, but then you're also not going to get as much as you otherwise would. So that's a decision made. But I remember we had a really bad down crop that year in 2015 and the dealer brought this thing out and then it never left. So that's why we have this swather. So hopefully we'll get some nice warm drying days that'll, you know, lift the barley up a little bit. It's not snapped, it's still all alive. So heat, sunlight can do a lot. So, and for everything that doesn't come up, this thing will shave it right off of the ground. These knives will go, we'll you know, keep them an inch off the dirt if we have to and shave it right off of the ground. So still not crazy to look forward to. I am very happy that we have that self-propelled chopper though. I look at that crop, I'm like, man, I would be shaking a lot more right now if I knew I had to chop it with the JF stall. I don't, so that's good news at least. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.